Excited to announce the launch of our in-person service on Sunday, May 31st. It's been a long time coming, and we are very ready for worshiping together again with one another at North Lake. We will be sharing communion that morning, kind of a celebration of the regathering, using individually packaged juice and wafer cups that we have purchased, so there won't be any passing of plates that you'll need to worry about. You'll pick one up on your way into the worship center for the service. If you're not able to join us on site, you can gather your own supplies to observe communion with us, or if you would like to come by the church that week, earlier in the week, and pick up some of those prepackaged communion supplies, you may do so that you're able to join in with us on Sunday morning. We are taking precautions simply in light of everything that's going on and concerns and risks that are out there. And while some of you may not agree with all of them, we do request that you follow them while you're here for worship. Number one, please wear a face mask when you are not in your seat in the worship center. Some of you may want to continue to wear it even then, but at least moving from the gathering hall into the worship center to your seat, if you would wear a mask, if not for your own health, and a concern for those who may have suppressed immune systems or have concerns about that at least. Observe the marked off sections in the worship center. We will tape off every other row to help us maintain the social distancing. So don't worry about finding your seat in the worship center. Just find a seat, because we'll want to spread out as much as possible to maintain that safe circle with everybody around. Sit together with your family, and then leave enough space between you and another individual or family that may sit on the same row. And then finally, which will be hard for some of you, if you would avoid any unnecessary contact with anyone while you're at the service in the church. I know some of you are so ready to get back to hugs and handshakes, but until this passes, if we could suffice with the wave, or if you need to have physical contact with fist bump of some kind, and we will have adequate hand sanitizer available for you to use at church. Now, we understand that some are not yet comfortable coming to get back together in a group setting for worship. Completely understandable that you're not. If that is the case with you, then please continue to worship with us online on our soon-to-come live stream, which we are working to bring up to speed as we speak. And with live stream, we recommend that you join with us on Sunday morning at 10:45. We will try to have a recorded version of that we catalog on the YouTube channel as well, but it would be easiest to view it with us at the same time that the service is taking place. There are differences of opinion as to how we should approach and proceed with online or in-person services. It's understandable because there's been so much information and various viewpoints that has been shared during this time, news and social media platforms and so forth. But what we ask of you is that you respect the views of those who feel differently than you might, instead of seeing their disagreement as a challenge to or an attack on the views that you may hold yourself. The staff has been very cautious and very intentionally slow at moving forward with finding the best path for us, knowing that no matter what path we choose, there are going to be some people who don't like it. There are going to be some who think we're moving far too fast, getting back together in person, and others who think we have moved far too slow in having worship together again. And I've heard from people on both sides of this equation. But what I would ask of you is that you be kind and that you share your opinion in such a way that the divergence of views doesn't lead to a division of attitudes. So we need to come together. Whether we're in person or online, we need to come together as the church that God has called for us to be. And I am looking forward to praising Him together with you in our beautiful facility at North Lake on May 31st.